Just such a beautiful day. A beautiful day, and I thank God for it. And big shout out to my girl Nikita Johnson, aka known as Lil Baby. Shout out to you again, Lil Baby. Thank God for you. And this is part two on settling. You know, we was talking about settling in the other video, but I had to come back and do another video because YouTube only give you 10 minutes. So I had to come back and finish this, and we was talking about how people settle for anything because they impatient and don't want to wait on God. And we was talking about the Donald Trump show, Omarosa. You know, I was talking about how she got rid of all 12 of the men because at the end of the last one, she said because of her religion and her being in ministry that she couldn't settle for being second for Ray as being Ray, you know, woman, because Ray was still married. But here's the other thing. You know, I talk about the good and the bad. I understood that and I respected that, but here's the other thing. You are not perfect. You know, there's so many people looking for a perfect man, perfect woman. Omarosa is looking for a perfect man because in all those 12 men, from what I saw some good in a lot of them men, you know, and it doesn't make sense for people to judge you, you know, and you want to look for somebody that is not, that is perfect. There's no such thing. I said in another video, there's no such thing as a perfect church. And if it is, it's not going to be perfect when you get in there because none of us are perfect. God looks beyond your faults. It's sad that God forgives you and man and woman won't forgive you. People hold on to stuff for years and people won't move forward because of what happened to them in the past. See, when you talk about, you know, forgiving and then you talk about not settling, that's why I say I had to do this and finish this video. Yes, you don't settle, but at the same time, don't think that you're perfect and you're going to find the perfect man because you're not. Like I was talking about the other scripture, do not think highly of yourself than you are because you are not all that. I'm not all that. There's no such thing as a perfect person. I got faults, you got faults. There is something wrong with all of us. Because I guarantee you, if they would have flipped that show around and put 12 women up there and one man, it would have still been the same thing. Because you got a lot of men looking for a perfect woman. There's no such thing. There's something wrong with all of us. You got to learn how to forgive people and move forward and accept them for who they are. You know, she's looking for a perfect man. Somebody right now looking for a perfect man, looking for a perfect woman. And God has sent somebody their way and they done missed it because they are dwelling on perfect. That's why I always like to say it like this. You will never be perfect, but you can perfect what you do. As long as you got God the head of your life, you ain't got to worry about looking for no woman or no man, husband or wife, because he's going to bless you. Because he teaches you that a man finds the wife, finds the good thing. And he also tell you, you love your wife as Christ loved the church. So when you look at scriptures and start living by scriptures, you ain't got to worry about God sending somebody your way. That's going to happen because he didn't put you here to be by yourself. So if you got to go on a television show in front of the whole world and break your neck to over one person, you know, I just pray for you because I saw good in them men. Like I was talking about Javis. Javis confessed to that girl and told her that he was locked up in the penitentiary and that he has changed his life around. And you know, real talk, she still hold that against him. She want to sit here and say that, you know, I didn't really spend a lot of time with you and I didn't have time to figure you out. You know, I'm going to tell you right now, you can't figure nobody out. You'll waste a lifetime trying to figure a woman out or a man out. You can't figure nobody out. All you can do is love them, live, and learn from them because you are not perfect. But I guarantee you, if them guys put God first, because all of them are successful, they gonna find that good wife that they need. You know, sorry for the they're gonna get blessed with what they need. So that's why I say that show was a wake-up call for a lot of people. It's a wake-up call to don't settle, and then it's also a wake-up call to show you you ain't perfect. And I guarantee you, if they was to do something on her about her life and some of the things she went through, it'd be worse than people think it would be. Because that's kind of judging to me when you looking at a person past and you looking at their faults and you can't forgive them and move forward. That's why I say I like to show the good things in it and the bad things. That's why I say God will take a negative situation, use negative to make positive. So don't think that you are all of that and you are perfect, because you are not. And I'm talking to self on down and on up. It don't matter who you are not perfect. Everybody got something wrong with them. So when you talk about a perfect person, there's no such thing. And if you find one, please call me and let me know, because I to this day haven't seen the perfect person, and I know I never will, because God already told us. See, you are down here in your fleshly body. Your flesh is weak and tempted all the time, and you will give in. You're gonna make mistakes. You know, that's the power of forgiveness. You make your mistake, and you not only live and learn from your mistake, but you forgive people when they make mistakes. Just like when everybody talking about President Obama, God say you pray for your leaders. Nobody's perfect, so be blessed.